So everyone's dressed up in shirt and tie, apart from one guy who's in sweatpants.
Okay. Oh, you mean the guy who got the job?
No, well, we're all applying for this one job, and 30 of us are all in suits, like formal. One guy is just in sweatpants.
The name shall not be spoken.
That guy, dude, that guy probably got it.
I never forget this. She walks in and she goes, "Give me a raise of a hand if you think you're going to become the next James Bond." Only one person raised his hand, the guy in sweatpants. And she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry to say, this is like a back office job. You'll be doing all the reports." And he went, "Fuck this," and got up and walked out. Never saw him again.
Yo, that guy rules.
No, you did. He was the guy robbing the Louvre last year. He found work doing being a badass elsewhere. He's like, wasted opportunity on y'all's end. I'm going to rob
I can't be James Bond. Watch me be English Nicolas Cage.
Well, that's what you guys think. Or it was a test, and they were testing everybody to see if they wanted the desk, what they wanted.
For
and then they took him. They were like, "Oh, he's wearing sweatpants. Get him to training."
Because I was the only one that laughed because I found that hilarious that he spent 6 months being like interviewed, exams.
Oh, it was 6 months.
Like the process to get to that.
Oh, now that's a scheme.
Yeah, but no pay. So far I've just
We'll get there.
Sometimes I hear I watch an Austin clip and I hear your laugh, especially on Banana Phone.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm not as homesick as I normally am.
Nice.
Because that laugh gets me through it.
Man, I missed you. You know, and that laugh's always going to be here for you.
Yeah.
Anywhere you can hear
I have to get an audio.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Works Every Time podcast. I'm one of your co-hosts, Marcus Solund, alongside my other two co-hosts, Justin Essemacher and Philip Garcia. And today, oh my goodness, almost a year to the day from the last time he was on the podcast, we have our incredible English guest, Jake Steers, everybody.
Woo!
Give it up for Jake, all the way back from across the frozen pond, I'm sure.
all the way across the pond. It's frozen?
Yeah.
Parts of
the
it.
ocean can get frozen? Didn't know.
Parts of it can, probably.
It can, yeah.
That's why the iceberg got the Titanic.
Oh, those penguins do walk on ice.
They walk on water.
And
Was
so do
the
polar
Titanic
bears.
a British thing?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Northern Ireland, but yeah, that's British. Yeah.
It
We
was.
all did
It
that.
came from. It was going from
Belfast.
England to New York.
Yeah.
Is there like a
Belfast to-
conspiracy around it?
Yeah, well, they reckon there's 2 boats and one was sunk for insurance reasons.
Oh, you're talking about Titanic, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one is true. Yeah, they had the Titanic 2 and the Titanic 1.
There we go.
There were
Titanic
2 of
2?
them?
Yeah,
Apparently
Titanic
so.
2. Yeah,
one
got
was for
away.
an insurance claim
Yeah.
or something.
But they both sank.
No, one sank, but I don't really know the logistics here.
Yeah.
But
Well-
one sunk that wasn't supposed to.
You know what happened?
What happened? Let me hear Justin's
Yeah.
take on what really happened with the Titanic.
You know that emu? The
Emu?
Yeah, emu.
Liberty Mutual.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he tried to drive the ship
Oh.
and couldn't steer it with them wings.
Oh wow.
So he saw the iceberg and he was like, wow, wow. Wow, wow. Iceberg. And then,
And he looks healthier than he did last year.
Right.
Yeah, I'm taking that back.
Yeah, I was say.
Mentally, maybe
yeah,
not.
yeah, physically.
I was thinking of something, or
mentally,
would
go on.
Shaq have been better? Shaq for insurance? You know, Shaq was driving it.
Throwing free throws.
I see. I forgot you were making an insurance joke the whole time.
Oh, thank you.
Emu, emu.
And
Emu.
what are like the
Cruise
big?
time.
What are the big car insurance companies in England?
Shaq. Emu. Geico. Lizard.
That's in America.
You're just saying random words to me.
Yeah, he was talking to our guest.
We have Admiral. We have one called
Admiral?
Admiral.
The Admiral?
Yeah. Then we've got
Really?
one called Churchill, which is the dog.
That's funny because
Really?
we have the general.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
Churchill's the duck?
No, the dog. He's like a British bulldog.
Oh, we have
I love it.
Aflac. That's a duck.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What's your other one that you said? What was the first one?
Admiral insurance?
What's Admiral? What does he
He's
look
like an admiral, like a.
It's like the general.
Yeah.
It'd be like
What
our
is
version
that?
of the
Is that like a nice insurance company or
No,
is that
they're
like
all
general?
awful. They're all awful.
What's considered like your primary insurance? Like we have like Allstate,
who's
State
your
Farm,
go-to?
Progressive,
We like
Geico.
states.
I'm
right?
with Aviva. I don't know if you have Aviva.
You're with the
Aviva.
skin
Yeah.
company?
No, that's Nivea.
They have.
I thought Aviva made shoes.
No, we got Aviva, which does like house, car.
Aviva.
We don't have medical insurance, so that's obviously not included. We just have car and house.
Okay.
You don't have medical insurance?
We don't need to, baby.
Dude,
You got
how?
Geico.
No, we
You
don't
got
need.
State Farm.
No.
You got.
Yeah, but that's why I was like, I know you guys don't need the health insurance,
Wait.
but
Yeah.
car insurance you guys have.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's a crazy thing on both things. But first off, you don't have health insurance. So you're saying you can do whatever you want, take any risk you want, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
You could jump off a building and be fine.
Probably not.
Hey, if you're a fan of the Wet Podcast, come see us in Michigan. We're going to be there April 1st to the 4th at the Blue Water Comedy Festival in Port Huron, Michigan. So come check us out. We're going to be doing a live show April 1st, and we'll be on all the shows the rest of the festival. Make sure to go to bluewatercomedyfestival.com to get your tickets. Come see Wet live.
Tell Justin about TV and how y'all pay for your TV.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, what?
I know in Germany it's a little wonky, so yeah, let's go.
How we pay for our TV?
You guys
Yeah,
don't
how
have
does
Oh,
it
TV.
what,
work?
like the TV license?
The tax.
Oh,
What?
the tax. We have a thing called a TV license, which you have to pay. It's like probably $150 a year, and it's for BBC. So like the BBC, you have to pay that.
You
And
have to pay that, and you don't even watch it.
No, well, there are loopholes, but if you don't pay it, people will knock on your door and will like bailiffs. Do you have bailiffs here?
No, they're called cops.
Wait,
No, not
Wait.
cops. Who are debt collectors here? What do you call them?
We don't have door-to-door
Wait.
debt collectors,
Oh, we
but they
do.
call you.
Oh no, we have
Wait.
door-to-door debt.
Wait, so what happened? When
Yeah.
a debt collector calls you in America, you call him and you tell him, you answer the phone, you say, no, he died. But you're saying in the UK,
You have people knock on your door.
you say he doesn't live here?
Yeah, and then they'll be like, well, this is his last known address, and you've got to prove that that person doesn't live there. And
What happens if you don't
They-
pay it?
they will start taking. There used to be a show in England called "Can't Pay, Take It Away," and
They
it was
take your
literally
TV?
all about debt collectors that will turn up to people's houses and go, "Hey, Justin, you owe $4,000 for unpaid car," and they will just start taking stuff.
So we
that's-
have repo shows
yeah,
here too.
but
But not
Wait,
TV. Are they
what do you
taking
mean?
TV
TVs?
license. No, they don't
Wait.
take TV. I don't even know what they take.
What do you?
'cause
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
pay.
saying. Wait, so why do you have to pay for
really-
a TV tax? Don't you have the internet over there? Can't you just?
Yeah, but the BBC is like government owned. It's owned by the state.
So it's basically like, you know how...
You don't have state TV
We don't have state TV.
because we're communists.
Technically.
Yeah.
But we have, this thing called PBS
Yeah.
that we used to have.
Yeah.
PBS was like the closest thing,
Oh,
public
okay.
broadcasting
Yeah,
station.
so
We still
we've
have
got that.
PBS. It's just
But Trump cut the funding.
It's
Like he
searching for other
defunded
funding,
Because we
yeah.
have PBS's television and NPR's National
That's
Public
it.
Radio. So he cut the funding to all that.
And the BBC is the equivalent of that. So taxpayers' money goes into that, which pay the actors. I know the talk show.
That's how you get Great British Bake Off.
Yeah.
That just seems illegal.
But the weird thing in England and in Germany is like, it's just like, when you're paying that fee. Like in America, we just pay our taxes and then they do whatever with it.
Oh, no, you
guys, like, you're like, no, I'm paying this thing.
Yeah, you have to.
You're like
pay.
very aware that you're paying that right now.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is, why though?
Well, because I don't.
Why do
actually
they
know
have
why.
to pay? Why, that doesn't seem right. Or how is that legal? Why
You're
would
paying
they?
the tax for the communication system that the whole country uses to get media, entertainment,
way back-
and radio.
Because way back in the 50s and 60s, there was only like 3 TV stations.
Yeah.
So one of them obviously was British Broadcasting Company, which is the BBC. That's state owned. So I don't know. Could it be used? Maybe an argument made for maybe propaganda. But I don't know.
100%.
But also, there's no commercials on the BBC. So it's 100% shows. Like even when a show finishes, the next show starts. There's
That was
commercial.
the fun thing. I think PBS still had commercials.
yeah. So
Like it would have.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
it
the
does.
difference. That's the difference in pharmaceutical commercials make.
those commercials.
When they're on the table,
Yeah.
the network's taking the money.
Mate, those adverts are crazy. We don't have them in England.
But you know what's fun? I sometimes I'll be watching sports and I'll just put it on mute and listen to like mashups. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just fun music. Watching sports,
way.
listening. Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
And then a pharmaceutical commercial will come on. So I'm just watching this. It's muted. I'm listening to like a David Guetta remix. And then it's just somebody like frolicking in the field or doing whatever
with
they're
like a
doing.
sad
David
stomach.
Guetta,
or
yeah,
something.
Yeah. But then by the end of the commercial, they're doing great.
They're great, yeah.
It's like they're dancing to them. It's so weird, man. Oh my God. Yeah, we're really messed up over here,
I've
man.
learned so much more about Crohn's disease in these last 2 weeks because of your medical pharmaceutical commercials.
Yes.
You got medicines that I didn't know existed.
yeah,
Buddy,
we got
and
medicines for anything you need.
I
That's
know.
why. Hey, that's why we have the commercial.
Yeah, exactly. I'm grateful for
How
it.
are you supposed to know about all these incredible medicines that we've barely
Yeah.
tested
Yeah, oh yeah. This was
if we don't tell you about them?
This one made me laugh. I saw a couple of days ago. It was a pharmaceutical advert, and it was talking about postnatal depression. And it said the only one that's FDA. What's it? FDA?
FDA
The only one that's FDA approved. And it made me think: are there others that aren't approved? And you just take them and hope for the best.
Yeah,
there's a lot.
I'm pretty sure, and I know we're not supposed to say stuff that isn't true, so I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure the vaccine Sorry,
Anyway,
my
did
bad. Hey.
Hey.
So you just saw one of those illegal comedy redacted things. If you're watching
believe
this,
Did you
Yeah.
hear that China found a way
Oh, we're
to
going
cure
into it.
diabetes?
wow. Is it just not
What
being
did
a
you
fat
say?
American?
No,
Yeah.
it's they actually
Exercise.
found a way for pancreases to start creating insulin again.
That is
Like they're literally going to be able to cure type 1 and type 2 diabetes. And then that's not available in the United States.
that's hilarious. That type 1 is self-inflicted because of weight.
Type
And
2,
ro-
I think, is
Oh,
self-inflicted.
is it? I thought
Type 2, I think. is.
okay.
Type 1
Apologies.
is born.
The
kind
one
of-
that's self-inflicted. That's hilarious. Rather than just do exercise and lose the weight,
Yeah.
we'll just create a new pancreas that will just pump insulin.
Buddy, that's the American way.
Yeah.
It's like, why would I fix the problem when I can do something else that'll alleviate the problem of the problem, like the symptom
I
of the
think
problem?
it's even past that to a genetic flaw by this point with the population. Like my father's type 2 diabetic, and then I'm pretty sure one of his grandparents or older uncles was type 2 diabetic, and then you have to sit there and wonder, like, I'm medically predisposed to become type 2 diabetic, and there's situations where people like at 12 become type 2,
Yeah.
and they're not
runs in-
doing anything terribly unhealthy. They're 12.
True.
It runs in my family on both sides. All the bad stuff, all the heart
scary,
problems,
scary
all the
disease.
heart
But
problems, the
that's why-
cancers.
Your dad's diabetic as
Yeah,
well.
but he's like 280 pounds,
Yeah.
and he drinks like an absolute lunatic.
How many stones is that?
Oh, we were talking.
Can I guess? Can I guess?
Yeah, go on. I've
That's
got
20
one.
stone.
Yeah, that is.
Fuck yeah, I've got this
20
down,
stone?
Yeah,
baby.
he might even be heavier than that, but it's 14 pounds to a stone. So
Okay.
280 is 2
I
lots.
can't tell you Celsius to Fahrenheit, but I know
Yeah,
stones.
I've been
now.
educating him on stones
20
and pounds.
stones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just say stone or stones?
I don't know if it's. Let me just think about it. I'm 14 stone. Oh yeah, just singular.
Stone.
I'm
Did
14
We ever
stone.
find out
his
if
dad is
there's
20
if the
stone.
stone? I think the stone still exists, right? The weight stones,
The OG stone.
like the ounce stone, the original stones.
I don't.
There's
know,
like stones used for the.
I
the
don't know how many. Yeah, I know there's 2.2 pounds to a kilo.
Yo, is that what you guys were talking about
Jamie
earlier?
JJ, can we?
When I came back from the bathroom, were you guys talking about inches and centimeters? Was this the same
I was
part?
asking how many.
We were talking
centimeters were in
about
an inch.
feet and
Yeah.
trainers or sneakers. Apologies. Talking about sneakers.
Yeah, boots.
Boots.
Feet wear.
Yeah.
What do you guys call boots?
Boots.
Boots. Yeah.
Dumbass.
Something in oh, hey. hey.
He didn't know how many inches
Bro.
were in a centimeter.
Okay, Jake, be on whose side? Oh,
Hey,
okay.
I
The
played both.
foreigners are together. I
Yeah.
get it.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I was trying to
like
be on your
that.
side.
I'm playing
Yeah.
both sides.
Oh, you're playing both
Like a
sides.
true
Yeah.
American.
Like
Yeah.
007.
Yeah.
Or should I say 700?
Thank you.
Both sides.
Yeah, but you're not a classy 007. I bet you get your martini shaken.
Weren't you turned
Yeah.
down by the MI?
I was. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, okay.
Did we talk about this last time?
We've
Wait,
never
what?
talked about this.
Are we
but-
allowed to talk
Of
about
course.
this?
Talk about what?
I think it's past the statute of limitations. So yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening to this episode and you want to support the podcast and get some wet merch, go to backoftheroomtees.com. We got wet blankets right here. We also got wet towels if you need to dry off because you're too wet.
Don't be a wet blanket. Get yourself a wet blanket.
There you go, Justin. And we also have our world famous wet t-shirts on there. Also on works on backoftheroomtees.com. I have new merch too. Phil's got merch on there. We're going to get Justin some merch on there at some point too. Go to backoftheroomtees.com
Backoftheroomtees.com for all of your comedy merch needs.
and more t-shirts.
Do you want to? Okay. After college, you can do grad schemes here, can't you, for different jobs?
Yes.
Grad schemes?
Yeah. Like
I
when
love
you-
that they're called schemes.
Yeah,
over
that-
there.
Oh yeah.
That's
Very like a
honest.
Ponzi scheme.
At least
Very,
it's honest as hell.
I know.
so you could do.
Internship scheme.
We could do loads of different schemes, and I applied.
Well, it's funny. You're like, oh, what about internships? It's like, dude, we interned the Japanese into camps during World War II. An internship is just like, yeah, you're our slave.
Yeah, dude, every
We're
time.
just not going to pay you.
Coffee
Yeah.
boy.
every time I told my family or my friends that I was getting into a scheme, they're like, Justin, you're an idiot. You can't do that. That's a pyramid scheme.
It has
All
a
right,
different.
go ahead.
It has a different meaning in the states. Your
It was
family
a joke.
was
That
right.
was
Yeah, your
I
family
know
were
that was
right.
part of
Okay,
that.
good, okay.
It was trying to just put pile on to what you guys were saying. Move
Okay,
on.
sorry.
So
you're,
sorry, guys.
You're getting out of college?
So I've just graduated, and
University.
Yeah, university.
Uni.
Yes, uni. Yeah. Do you not call it uni?
No, it's called college.
Uni's what we call the people here in Austin sometimes.
Yeah.
I think.
What does that mean? Is that
He's
like?
making a pronoun joke.
Oh, okay. Oh,
It's pretty
are
good.
we doing? Yeah.
There's a language barrier here.
Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, we got to slow down and
You're
translate.
graduating from secondary school.
Yeah, elementary, and there's loads of different graduation schemes that you can do. So it's like banking, finance, whatever.
And this is legal.
Oh, 100% kosher.
All right.
And there's one that's like if you want to work for the government. And then within that, there's different branches. And one of them is, you have CIA and FBI.
Yeah.
We have MI5 and MI6.
Yeah.
And I applied for the MI6, which is international.
Nice.
And I was under the impression that it could have been more than just an office job. So you had to do English and maths exams. Couldn't tell anyone that was not an English citizen. So I couldn't tell my mum because she's Irish. So I was told my dad, get an interview on webcam, pass that. Then I'm down to the last 30 people for this role. And I'm getting really stressed because I'm like, I can't tell anyone other than my dad, who's like a degenerate alcoholic.
He's up at the pub.
Yeah, oh, he's
My boy's gonna be
My boy gonna be
James
James
Bond. The next James
He's
Bond.
a top shagger.
Rounds on me.
Top shagger.
My boy's gonna be fighting
Just
with
like
James
his old
Bond.
man, I tell you, yes, I do.
He came right out of my ball sack.
He
I
got
tell
it
you.
from me. Yes, he did.
Strong boy,
He'll
strong
be
sit.
driving me
genes,
around
good
in
genes.
the old Aston Martin one day. I tell you what.
Always knew he'd be a Bond. I did. Yeah.
So I get down to like the last 50 or so, and they send you an email and say, we'd like you to come for an assessment day, where they just interview and just see how you interact for like 6 hours. And after that, they'll give you a job offer. But they say, these are the 3 rules. You can't tell anyone other than the person you've told. You can't say who your name is. So I can't just go, oh, I'm Philip Garcia, nice to meet you, to the other applicants. You get given a 6-digit number. So, and that's how you refer to yourself.
So you go, I'm 067.
Oh, mine was 236 268, and
That's how you had to say, hey,
yeah, I
that's
was
how
like,
you
hey,
when
I'm
you greet.
236 268, and then they'll go, oh, welcome 236 268. They would then take my passport, my phone, everything off me, other than a pen that they'd give me, and then I went into a room with all the other contestants.
That's the most American thing that you've said so far.
It is a shame.
And now on
isn't
Who
it?
Wants to Be a 007? Jake Steers.
This is all broadcast on the BBC as well. By the way.
Yeah, that's all the
It's on
taxpayers'
like
money.
a Big Brother type show.
The Great British Spy Off.
Yes, yes.
Why are they in a tent again? What's going on?
Who will be the spy that takes it home?
You'd think the test would be one question, shaken or stirred.
But this is it. This is it. This is.
Because I don't even know what is it? Shaken, right?
It's no
Stirred?
Bond is stirred, isn't it? It's
Bond
shaken.
is-
No,
Bond
shaken,
is-
not stirred. Shaken.
Oh, it is
shaken,
shaken.
not
Oh, I
stirred.
fucked up my own joke.
So it is shaken.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But this is the mad thing. So you get into this room and you just sat down, but you can't just go, oh, where are you from? You go, oh, I'm from Dallas, Fort Worth. Where are you? Michigan. You have to be as vague as possible. But I'm bored, so I'm asking the guy, I said, do you like football? And he's like, yeah, I love football. And I said, what team do you support? Oh, I can't say because then you'll find out where I'm from. And I was just like, you're so boring. So we go into this room, we've got all our computers, and the lady walks in and she's like the head of the...
Money Penny walks in.
Yeah. Money Penny.
yeah, kind of, but probably...
Or no, the old lady. What's the
Yeah.
old lady's name?
Cute. No, that's
Q.
the bloke. No, that's the bloke.
M. No.
M.
Is it
It's
M?
Judy Dench, but yeah.
It is M.
Julie Dench
It's
walks
M,
in.
right?
Yeah. Judy Dench walks
It's M.
in.
Professor- M walks in,
Professor
so-
McGonagall walks
So
in.
this lady walks in.
So the sorting
the
hat
queen,
starts
the queen
talking.
walks in. The
Turn
queen walks
to
in
page
from the
4.
grave.
A hologram of Princess Diana walks in.
There will
We're
be no
emotional.
bloody. There will be no bloody talk of where you're from or bloody talk of your name.
So everyone's dressed up in shirt and tie, apart from one guy who's in sweatpants. And
Oh,
it's-
you mean the guy who got the job?
No, well, we're all applying for this one job, and 30 of us are all in suits,
Yeah.
like formal. One guy is just in sweatpants.
Name shall not be spoken.
That guy. Dude, that guy
I
probably
mean,
got it.
I never forget this. She walks in and she goes, give me a raise of a hands if you think you're going to become the next James Bond. Only one person raised his hand, this guy in sweatpants. And she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry to say, this is like a back office job. You'll be doing all the reports." And he went, "Fuck this," and got up and walked out. Just never saw him again.
Yo, that guy rules.
No, you did. Yeah. He was the guy robbing the Louvre last year. He found work being a badass elsewhere. He's like wasted opportunity on y'all's end. I'm going to rob
I
the
can't be
fridge.
James Bond. Watch me be English Nicolas Cage.
Well, that's what you guys think. Or it was a test, and they were testing everybody to see if they wanted the desk, what they wanted.
for
and then they
sure.
took him. They were like, "Oh, he's wearing sweatpants.
I
Get him to training."
because I was the only one that laughed because I found that hilarious that he spent 6 months being like interviewed, exams.
Oh, it was 6 months.
like the process to get to that.
Oh, that is. Now that's a scheme.
Yeah, but no pay. So far I've just
Hey guys, this is a cubicle job. Actually, we made it seem like a very
Are you
intense
holding
thing.
another job while doing this? Of course.
no, but this is not full time like the process. But I haven't got a job at this. I'm just a bum.
Wow,
like,
okay,
just
yeah.
living off.
No, the
parents.
MI6 job was full time.
Yeah, this was a full time.
You weren't like.
no, this was
Imagine
been
a
like,
part time.
yeah. Sorry, I'm off the clock.
He's at top on your resume. It says top 29 MI6 candidates.
Bond, Jim Bond, off the clock. How you doing?
Working sales.
Jake Bond.
Fill out this report, and then they whittle it down to 15 people, and I'm one of the 15. So I'm like, oh fuck, this is getting serious.
15, yeah.
And I'm backing myself. I'm looking around. I can do this. And so I start fantasizing, romanticizing this job.
You're like
Knowing it's back off.
Spanish senoritas
exactly.
and dancing on the slide.
It's $30,000 salary.
Oh my god!
No,
this
it
is
is
too
not.
much for too little,
it's
dude.
entry level.
It's nowhere near blowing up skylines in Bangkok.
No,
dude.
I know. It's right. In the,
You're not hanging out
it's
with
scanning the documents.
You are definitely not with.
There's not an Aston Martin in sight.
No,
There's
nothing.
no martini. It's beer.
No pension, no 401k.
Are you shitting me?
No, it was like an entry level. That's what they are. And then obviously,
What's her name walking out the water?
Bro,
Hillary.
you
what?
can make that working at a McDonald's here.
yeah, I know. That's what's hilarious.
walking out
But
the water.
it's
In the 007 movie. Come on, y'all.
Well,
What
No,
are we
you're thinking
stuck
Holly
on?
Berry.
Holly Berry.
Oh,
No Holly
Holly
Berry
Berry.
moment.
No Holly Berry.
Yeah.
No Aston Martin.
yeah,
no money penny.
no sex, no.
Who's the guy who makes all the
unconsensual
guns?
sex.
Who's the cool old guy with that makks all the?
Alfred.
No,
not
that's
Alfred.
Batman.
It's funny you say that
Batman.
because when I was after post college for me, I had an internship at what's it called?
McDonald's.
No, I had an internship at
Yo, those edibles are hitting, dude.
Wayne Industries.
What industry?
I had an internship at Wayne Industries, and I got down to top 15.
What's
to
Wayne
become
Industries?
The next
Are you working
Batman.
for Batman?
No.
Yeah.
No,
And then I
shut
got
up.
down. There's a guy in sweatpants. He
Yeah,
said,
the
"Raise your hand if you
oh.
think you're gonna be Alfred." And he said, a couple of us raised our, no one raised their hand. He raised his hand. He goes, "This is actually a position for Batman." And I was like, "Yeah." It got down to like 4 or 5, and I couldn't fit in the suit.
And then he tried the suit on, and Philip
He
tried
said,
this.
"Oh yeah, we don't have it in
No, you're
double
a
XL."
child.
big
No,
guy."
dude. Philip tried the suit on.
We were
Philip-
really gunning for you. Not that we use guns.
No,
we're
my
Batman,
favorite thing.
but-
Sorry, go ahead, Justin. Eat the edibles, though. Okay, keep going.
Philip
on.
tried,
I'm-
Philip tried the suit on, and he couldn't fit. And then you heard coming out of the back.
They heard it tear.
Like the Joker.
Yeah. You tried
And it
that.
was Justin. but
Yeah,
he
and it's
was- he
me.
was-
All along.
I want to make this pencil disappear, and then I shove it in your ass.
Yeah,
Alright,
you,
so you're-
you don't look that healthy anymore.
No, I'd be healthy and happy.
So
you
you're
know, my
top-
friends.
you're top-
I'm in the top 15.
It's his fault.
Yeah, we're
We're
going.
going through these like there's just fucking.
We're in the top 15, and I'm romantic. I'm like, this is happening.
Yeah.
And then we have to do a mental health test with a therapist. Oh yeah, I've had a few. Yeah, we have to have an interview with a therapist, like a psychologist, and it's supposed to last an hour. And they're just asking you questions about, oh, thank you. And they're asking you questions just about who you are, where you grow up. My interview lasted 10 minutes, and the guy was like, yeah, I think we're done. And I was like, really? I've got another 50 minutes. He's like, no, that's all I need. And then walk out, they call everyone in and go, these are the 5 names that, if your name's read out, stand up. Mine's read out, so I'm thinking, I'm in the top 5 now. And they went, we will not be taking your application any further.
Oh, dude, they high
and-
school basketball.
Yeah, oh,
you,
yeah,
dude?
You know what it is?
I didn't
It's
make
'cause they can't psychoanalyze the Irish.
Well, that's it. There's too much hatred there.
Yeah.
They knew it.
Do you think that your mom being Irish really came into play in that situation?
My mum's convinced that the IRA are using her name as a cover-up for when they go and do their shenanigans, because she gets searched at the airport every time, full body, every time.
That makes y'all feel like... Because when I were to talk to him, I call him the island boy, and it's like...
Him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you think about like the Pacific Islands, like the Asian Pacific Islands, and how there's like still some wars, like the Taiwan situation going on.
Yeah.
And y'all are kind of just the same exact thing going on there with the whole...
Oh, Ireland, yeah.
Northern Ireland versus... That's just
Republic.
it's still happening.
What are you guys talking about?
This is crazy. Yeah,
So Ireland, there's an island next to England called Ireland. And
Are you from there?
I'm half that. My mum's from there, so I've got the passport.
Oh.
So I'm like both Palestine and Israel.
Do you have a British passport too?
You're Palestine?
I'm both.
He's making an analogy. He's Ireland
and English.
God,
and English.
Eating it like a damn rabbit.
Sorry.
God.
Swallow that.
You're
So
a
what he's
grown
telling
man.
you, he's biracial.
Biracial. I can.
You're biracial,
some
so you're
people-
Palestinian and
Irish.
Both, yeah.
lot of
I've got
his
like
people have
half
had
a
it
full
hard.
skin.
From Loch Ness to Belfast, Ireland will be free.
From the
God
river
damn.
I
to
love
the
that you guys
sea
are making all these references I don't get.
So Belfast is a city.
in Northern Ireland.
So yeah,
So
sorry.
no, so Ireland got owned and conquered by England about 400 or 500 years ago.
Yeah, I
and
know
then over the last 100 years, Ireland have managed to get back 26 of the 32 counties. So 26 is the Republic, its own country, and the 6 in the north is Northern Ireland, which is still under British control.
And
When's the
we're trying to
last
fight and get
time-
that back.
And
Yeah.
that
When's
was-
the last time there was an offensive to get another county back?
I don't. Do you know what? It was all one. It wasn't like how America got one state after another. It was like, here's the line. That's 26 for you, 6 for us.
Well, the other thing, isn't Northern Ireland on the other part of the island?
No, so Ireland is part of Ireland. What is in the island of Ireland?
There's 2 islands, you said.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, if you include England, Scotland, and Wales, that's one island.
Yep.
And then the other island is the Republic of Ireland, and then the north has Northern Ireland.
Okay, good
So
to
it's
know.
2
Yes.
countries. Yeah.
You know what we should do? I just realized
We should have a map.
Yeah, I was about to say
we
map.
need- We
Would
need
have
a
been
map.
very
We need to
useful.
get a world map
I'll get
in
us
here.
a big square.
Here, give me the
global
globe.
map.
I
Where's
don't
the
need. I
globe?
want a big ass map. I don't want to look around the globe. I want a map just to point
This
to.
seems a little out of date.
That does.
That says
Yeah.
Gulf.
You know
that says
what's
Gulf of
funny?
Mexico.
Okay.
still.
It still has the British Empire.
That little thing we're talking about, this little dot on the map.
Hey, put some respect on us. We once owned 25% of the world.
Well, it looks
You're
like
a rookie
you
on
guys,
this
you guys,
America.
are,
now they're fighting over that little piece.
you
Yeah.
guys look like you're our vacation island.
Yeah, and do you know what? Come
We
catch us.
bought those for fun. We have
No, we
emails about
actually
that
owned
island.
you. Until you come back,
We have emails about your island, dude.
you
we went
speak
over-
my language.
See where it says Northern Ireland?
I can't see. What are you talking about?
Right here. See where it
Marcus, you
says...
think I can see that far?
Yes.
You're
well,
like
look
one of the
closer.
guests at the restaurant that see that. You could you see this from far away? No.
See where it says your
Do
thumb.
you get really
Ireland,
good
yeah.
tips,
and then
Justin?
over it says Northern
Yeah,
Ireland.
I do.
Do you?
I make money. Yeah.
Above it, Northern
I'm
Ireland.
great at my job.
No.
Here.
No, I believe that, but I could imagine you getting triggered very easily.
I do get triggered very easily. But you know
Does
what?
this
It's
still have
taken me
West
many
Germany?
years and many jobs to realize where the line is.
Here, pass it down.
But
That's
I would
great.
tell you, yes, I do get. I am a great server.
Oh, I bet you are.
But I'll tell you, want to know the biggest thing?
But-
People are very rude. People
Oh,
are
I
very
bet.
mean.
They
People
are. I've
heartless.
seen it.
Yeah, aren't your people the people that don't tip?
Yeah, because we
Yeah,
pay our...
you guys suck.
No, we pay our staff with good wages.
Oh, you pay your staff good
Well,
wages.
what's
But
your
when you come
salary?
over here,
How
you
much
don't
you get
tip
an hour?
us. You guys, it's not the same. You're in America. Wake
Yeah,
up.
we do. I tip 20%. That's solid.
Oh, yeah, that's low.
Is it really?
No,
Yes.
it's not.
No,
Yes, it is.
Don't let him.
10%.
Don't let
Yes,
him.
it is.
Justin's like a 15% server.
Yeah, 20%.
Phil, you like a 15% life person.
So if someone bought a coffee and it cost $3 and I gave you 5 and told you to keep it, that's fine, sure.
Yeah, that's
more than
great.
fair.
Oh, okay. But what? So if I say my meal come to $30 and then tip, I gave $6. Would that be bad?
That's amazing.
No, that's fine.
That's 20%.
That's fine. But now, how long did you sit there?
What do you mean?
How long
Oh yeah, this is America. You gotta be eating fast.
Well, if I'm
Why are you
solo,
breathing
I'm-
heavy?
I'm
Let's just
so-
hear it.
I'm-
Let's-
no, no,
let's
that's
teach your
fine.
country
No,
something.
we
no,
have
no.
wars to fund. We can't just sit around and have lunch.
Hey,
You know what I
that's-
mean?
No, I'm here for that.
We got 3
I don't
wars
factor
going on.
time. Just me thinking for the first time.
Yeah, I'm
about
not
this.
mad about it.
Okay, an hour, I'd say, 45 minutes.
Wow. So,
Just I'm eating on my own. Depends how fast
eating
the
on your
server
own?
is.
How'd you get how fast you get the stuff? Was it a good service?
Dude, I love how Justin's mad about a hypothetical that is not even remotely real.
So what, we're doing 3 courses or what?
Sure, if you're that fat.
I don't know. I'm just
Yeah, I'm
checking.
kidding.
We'll get Justin 20 years removed from being a server, and he'll still just have like.
You're like
yeah.
a peer war
yeah.
If you
veteran.
take my whole life, you're gonna take my whole life.
Justin
away?
will have an Aston Martin of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This podcast is going to be bigger than the BBC. Put that on the fucking record.
People are gonna be paying.
and
taxes.
Justin will still, we'll have a guest on the podcast, and tipping will come up, and Justin will still be like,
This is
"Oh,
the
really?"
first time we talked about this. Like
no,
this.
it's not.
We've never had a guy from Britain talk
We've had
about.
you on 3 times.
Yeah.
Did we talk about tipping?
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
I know you don't.
That's
know
why
that.
I brought up
I know we
20%.
I know you don't know.
I know
that.
we have.
I know you don't know that.
You gonna look it up?
Yeah, I do because I know you don't know that.
Which brings up our
I will
segment.
put up that
Well,
fact.
no, I wanted to bring up real quick.
Yeah.
Imagine you did become James Bond.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Do you think James Bond could have Crohn's disease?
100%, because that's a great getaway. Imagine I'm getting chased and I just start shitting. You ain't going to chase after me.
Oh, I
That's
thought you
a
were
really
Have you ever
good,
chased after a man who shit their pants?
No, but I've never
Exactly.
been in a James Bond villain situation. If
Yeah,
I was
but-
a James Bond villain,
No.
I'm
Well,
a
the
German
guys-
Bond villain.
Yeah.
And you just shit everywhere.
Yeah.
That's like I love shit. I'm a German Bond villain.
Yeah, but my shit is different shit. This is disease shit.
Yeah, but no, you
That's
know
not a
this is
healthy
it.
fight.
No,
He
I
he
get it.
invented disease
No,
shit,
listen.
actually.
This is how you
disease
become.
scheisse, yeah.
This is how you become a Crohn's Bond. Bonds with Crohn's.
Crohn's Bond.
Crohn's
Crohn's
Bond.
Bond.
Yeah, Crohn's Bond.
Crohn's Bond.
Because he always has to go to the bathroom, and people always got to go to the bathroom. He's always going to be in the bathroom. So guess what? He lifts his feet up above on the toilet,
do you think I'm gonna
and then
shout?
all of a sudden, the guy, the target,
Am I
walks
shitting out
in.
the bed?
This is how you kill people.
Well, okay, sorry, I'm listening.
Yeah, so you're in the stall because you're already shitting, so you're getting 2 jobs done. You're killing 2 birds with 1 stone, right? So you're shitting because you have Crohn's.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I mean, we all shit, by the way.
Yeah, that's why I just said at the beginning, we all shit. This is how
Yeah,
this
but you
works.
shite.
Yeah, I do. Proper.
Yeah.
Proper.
Yeah,
There we go.
proper.
And when British people poop, they get completely naked.
Yes.
Oh, well, I got naked earlier.
Yeah, we'll talk about that after.
Well, that's a proper shit.
After Justin
I wasn't
gets
shitting.
done with his train of thought on you being a
Crohn's
CIA.
Bond.
Crohn's Bond, I'm
Crohn's
shitting
Bond.
and killing.
Way over, dude.
Shitting and killing.
Before this, then Jake, we got done with the sauna, and Jake went to go rinse off, but I didn't even realize I was just getting my own clothes on. He got butt ass naked at the unisex sauna place.
I didn't know it was unisex.
A guy was there cleaning up, and he goes, "Please put clothes on." And then Jake just like got in there anyways, didn't close the door, so he's just like showering butt ass naked. He goes, "Is this your friend? Is this your friend?" He goes, "Why is he naked?" And I was like, "Oh." And then I start yelling at Jake. I go, Jake, it's unisex. You got to put clothes on." He closed the door, and he goes, "What's going on with him?" I go, "He's a foreigner."
Was this guy a foreigner?
No.
You're doing an
He
accent.
may have been. I did feel weird when I said he's a foreigner to a guy that was clearly also a foreigner.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, one of the foreigners where they don't wear clothes.
I'm
You're
having
a
a great
piece of shit.
What, so did you shower with your shorts on? Like when
There
you're
you
at
have
gyms?
to because it's unisex. But
yeah, I
if you were up
didn't
at
know.
Crunch Fitness, you could just be naked everywhere. no one gives a shit.
I didn't
Got
know it was unisex. I thought it
Yeah.
was just the boys.
When we walked in, a woman was there.
I know, but I was that guy straight. That guy straight away. What's the best part of your day so far?
Oh yeah. We also
Phil's getting
met,
murdered. You're getting-
met a dude before we got in there. He just hit us with a really pleasant question out of nowhere. He goes, "What was the best part of y'all's day?" He's like, "We're all quiet, getting changed." Me and Jake just got there, and I'm like, and Jake goes, "What a good question." And then Jake answers him, and I go, "Oh, my best part of the day was picking up Jake from the airport. Good to see this guy again." Then Jake goes to the restroom, and I'm left with him. He goes,
shit.
"What else was good about your day?" I talked to him, and then Jake comes back out, and he goes, "So I like to have these dinners where I invite strangers over, and I'd like to collect your information to invite you." And he texted me.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you. He texted
Oh,
me.
did he?
He did. He said,
I didn't give him my number.
I won't read his name.
'Cause I'm
Dinner
his
soon.
friend.
Irish guy just came from Chicago sauna. He was like reminding me of the situation. So I guess I'm gonna go to that and come back with a story.
he's
Yo.
he's gonna kill you.
Do not go to that.
I'm going to that.
I want to go.
Don't
Ask
go
if
to
I
that.
can go.
Oh, we're going.
Yeah, I will. Mate,
Bring a gun.
No, this guy is
Yes.
nice.
he did. Yeah, he asked how our day was.
I said, what an interesting social hue to carry about. Because it was.
He's very whimsical.
It
isn't he?
was. Honestly, it's one of those things you're going to show up and it's like, this guy might be one of the coolest people ever. I'm willing to find that out.
I don't think these guys have ever seen a fucking movie.
He said that he works remote, so he spent a lot of time on developing cooking, and that he cooks really big. You're gonna go. You'll go with me, right?
Yeah,
We're gonna get into it. I need MI6 and Fat Man, Batman to kick this guy's ass.
He said, "Yeah, you just be chilling downstairs, and I'll just shout out, dinner's ready."
Dude, you're gonna go with MI shits and Clubfoot to a goddamn fucking
least expecting that.
stakeout
Yeah.
Yeah.
with no gun.
We'll let
Yeah, but
him
you're
blow up
gonna
his
be jealous.
bathroom, and I'll eat all the food.
I'm not jealous.
So you will be when
I have 30 Domino's points. I don't fucking need to go get my head chopped off at this fucking dinner.
that's
We're
the
not
fun.
getting my head chopped off.
I could outrun Phil, I reckon.
Yeah, I'll let you get up.
Yeah.
You get back and tell my story.
I'll start shitting everywhere. He ain't gonna touch me.
Yeah, the guy who talks to guys in a sauna.
I forget. Dusty Slay, I think, has a joke about that, where he's like, "I don't." People say if you want to be safe, you should learn karate for self-defense. I don't know karate, but I do carry a bucket of diarrhea. No one's fucking with the guy that's holding a bucket of diarrhea. Such a silly, simple joke.
You guys are fucking.
But we're gonna get murdered.
I think
100%.
so. Yeah, I don't mind it.
Yeah, but we'll be part of.
Last meal.
Well, yeah, but also you know when you have like your Bundys and your Gacy's, we'll be
What?
victims. You know, the serial killers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I reckon this guy's gonna be like a generational
Those were
serial.
like British candies you were talking about for a second. Bandies and Gacy's.
Bundy and Gacy.
Bandies, Gacy's, Jambos, and what are they? Jaffa cakes.
Incredible, by the
The
way.
good Jaffa cakes. Love a good Jaffa cake.
But yeah, he'll be one of those like infamous serial killers, the chef killer or something.
Man,
the sous chef killer.
I'm just going to go. I think I'm good to go. Maybe I should say his name on here so that we have backing.
Well, oh, have you got to say it's Dom or Don?
Something like that.
So yeah, it was a start with a D.
You know what else starts with a D?
Death.
Death.
Also deliciousness.
Delicious dinner. Delicious dinner. Both start with D.
Yeah, you guys take your chances.
Dick.
Dick starts. Yeah, you guys. You know what? Have you guys seen Pulp Fiction?
100%. Oh yeah, with the gimp suit.
You're gonna be in the gimp suit,
No.
and you're gonna be his little side bitch.
No.
Yeah.
There's going to be other people there.
Oh, really?
I feel like
Did
I've-
he tell you that?
I feel like
He
I've
did.
heard about this guy. Is that weird to say as well?
Okay.
I feel like I've heard about this
There's an
dude
active serial killer.
from another comic
Oh yeah, there is, isn't it?
who has
Yeah.
said that he's been invited to a
Hold on.
Still going.
So there's a serial killer in
Still going.
Austin, and what does he do?
kills.
He kills gay people. Where does he do it? In the lake. So what does he do? He hangs out in saunas, bathhouses.
At your studio.
Yeah. There's multiple bathhouses and saunas
He
all
seemed
over.
like a frequent goer here.
Oh, sure, because he knew the no naked rule.
Exactly.
Yeah, that anyone can read.
No,
Sorry,
he wasn't
it's
in there
your
for all
language.
that. The invite might have gotten rescinded if he would have seen that. And if that was the case, I would have felt much more comfortable about the invite.
Imagine if he was like, "Oh, you're not invited." Said more of our mates to come.
It'd be weirder if he was like, "No, just you, not the British guy." Then I'm not going. Once I can't bring a plus one.
You just gave him the first double murder he's had.
Yeah,
I'm just
Pretty
saying.
like a good night. That's a good night.
Right?
that's a slam.
I
dunk.
might just go just to die too.
That's what. Would you
Trying to-
might as well? Why don't we do a whole wet? Because there's 5 of us.
You want to go?
Oh yeah,
You
to
want to go?
die. Yeah.
You want to go to Don's dinner?
Ask him if
Yeah.
you could do a live episode or something.
Cook here in person?
Yeah, this wet.
It's going to be a dead episode.
He works remote. I'm sure he's got a flexible
Yeah,
schedule.
I know he works remote. Everything you say about this sounds fishier and fishier.
I think he's gonna cook like a red meat. Honestly,
Probably gonna cook a fish, which is gonna suck.
Yeah, that he
yeah.
caught
Imagine
in the
it's
lake.
bad. Oh, imagine it's bad.
and then he wants to play Scrabble.
Yeah. But when
Oh,
imagine that the starter's awful when it's a free course. We got to go through.
it's
all
one of those things we're not going to be able to rush out of if we do go.
Hey, I've
gonna
got,
play
mate, hey, speak for yourself.
We're there though. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, you're driving.
No, but I mean like it's like once you sit down for dinner, that's an hour,
Yeah, but you can get up.
and then it's a stranger's dinner. So now we have to get to know other people.
Oh, I don't think there's other people coming.
There better be at least 5, 6 other people.
I'm convinced with.
Ooh, dinner for schmucks.
Marcus.
Are we the schmuck?
Buddy, I can't believe it took you 10 minutes to figure that out.
Knives out.
That's what I've been saying.
It's a knives out situation.
No, it's going to be a fork in your fucking abdomen.
That's
You're
bad.
you're going to get diddled. You're going to not have a good time.
Yeah, I mean, I've done my MI5 training, so I'm good.
Oh, now it's MI5.
I mean, mate, that's
Yeah,
why I
dude.
didn't
I mean, you
pass.
did do 6 months of interviews. You're ready to talk.
This is my story. Can I be blacked out and have my voice distorted as
I'm
well?
gonna bring a fake badge with me.
What
Dude,
badge?
just bring me and Justin. I'll bring my gun.
Be like an ice agent and see how he reacts.
No, you bring me and Justin, right? And then when he goes, hey, you brought friends? You're like, okay, this might be all right. But if he goes, who are these guys? Then you're like,
Yeah. I feel like I have to
no, we
go.
don't just shoot him.
I have to go because if I
What would
see
you
him
do
again,
then?
that'll be awkward.
Why are
if
you
I-
bringing a gun?
The gun is if it gets weird and it's clear he's trying to kill us.
Oh,
That's why you have the gun.
that's why.
This guy want to be MI6. Why do you have the gun? You want to be a cowboy is what you want to be.
Yeah,
Shoot
I've got- I
first,
actually
ask
have
questions
I've got-
later.
yeah, I've got cowboy boots.
No. James Bond always asks questions first and then shoots later.
He died in
Kind
the
of the
last
opposite.
film.
He dies?
In the last film. Yeah, have you not seen it?
I thought I saw it.
What's his name? Who's the guy?
Daniel Craig?
Yeah, he dies in the last one.
Does he?
Yeah, it's like an artillery strike, like drones. He just
I
dies.
got to rewatch the last
It's
Bond.
incredible. I think it's his best one.
Okay.
All right. Well, that was the second time we had to cut this episode, and we're back, and we're gonna be talking about when we get to finally have a beer,
Okay.
because God knows we all need one. Not you, Marcus. You're doing great.
Yeah, no, I don't need one.
No.
Why don't-
I need one. I just don't get to have one.
Why don't you get to
Well,
have
that's
one?
your
Because I
problem.
can't handle it.
Yeah, you need it probably more than anybody.
I was at a meeting that I'm not allowed to talk about earlier today.
Okay.
Talking about you people.
You talked about us.
Talk about us.
Incredible.
No.
What's your problem, man?
It was an anonymous meeting of sorts that you're not supposed to talk about.
Well, you're already talking about it, so
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I just
do.
met people.
It was
at a church.
called Gay Men's Anonymous.
Yeah, I was at Gays Anonymous. I was at GA.
And you said the guys
And
in the
I was
Wet
like, I podcast with these fucking idiots all
fair.
the time.
Yeah.
And you know what? I just sit there and I want to bone them all day, and I just can't because I'm anonymous.
I knew it. That's what he was thinking this whole time.
Yes. No, I you know what? I was thinking about that today. I haven't wanted a beer in a while.
I haven't
That's
either.
good.
Very good.
I haven't had urges either.
There you go.
I had an urge about
20
5
minutes.
10 minutes ago,
Yeah.
but other than that, I'm pretty urge free.
Well, you got $1,000 on the line.
That's just icing on the cake. I will say after about a month, I stopped thinking about it entirely.
Yeah.
Like I will say it never stops getting annoying.
Yeah.
Sadly, when someone offers you a drink or you do feel left out when people around you do a shot and then you see them leave the place you're all hanging out and you're like, they're going to go have a great night. And you go, I would just be a bump on a log when you go home. That part hurts.
Yeah. Did you? The funny thing is, it's such a Philip thing too. Like how he's getting sober, and also he just like randomly gets offered $1,000 to get sober for 40
you know the
days. or
story?
however
No, I
long.
don't.
So someone, the
owner of this
owner of the
studio.
studio, we did his podcast and he found out I was sober for the new year till my birthday.
Yeah.
And he had this really nice bottle of tequila he wanted us all to have and enjoy. And he was like, I'll pay you $500 to break your sobriety tonight. And I was like, yeah, I'll do that. Usually it costs like 6 days. So it wasn't like a big
6
deal.
days.
Yeah.
Still like 2
it got
months
a bad
in.
rap online
$100
because
a day.
people
You
were
haven't
like,
put
how could you
shipping
do
yet.
that? And it's like, nah, this is a tidbit of my life. I don't struggle with sobriety. But anyways, I was like, yeah, I usually pay $100 to fucking get drunk like that. So he kind of felt bad about it. He's like, and I'll give you $1,000 if you, after tonight, maintain your sobriety from now until your
fuck.
birthday. So it's been kind of a nice backing to do it.
Yeah. You gonna donate $1,000?
No.
Yeah, to a local bar.
Yeah.
To a local bar of your
No,
choosing.
it's going to pay off
That was nice.
something
Yeah.
important. But
That's
you're
good.
drinking, right?
I love drinking.
Isn't it the best?
It was so fun. But I drink more in America than I do in England.
Yeah.
Cheaper.
Well, yeah, it is actually. Sorry. What makes me laugh is you all drink Stella Artois.
We
Yeah.
do?
Yeah, that's a big one over here.
Oh, is that a shit one here over
Well,
there?
in England, what happened was in the 80s, most beers were 4% alcohol,
Hell yeah.
and they brought in Stella Artois in the 80s from Belgium, and that was 5%. But
Nice.
no one knew that extra percent. So if you had eight pints, so like 15 beers, that extra 1% is gonna be like 20% impact. So everyone got even more drunk.
Oh my! That's why you get more drunk when you. Is that on the bottle now?
Yeah, Stella's like 5% alcohol.
Does it say it or does it say 4%?
No, it says no. They never sold it as 4. But no one read the percentage. They just thought, oh, it's a new beer. Let's drink it. They
That's
didn't realize-
awesome.
Yes,
How
so it's
much is a-
British.
Yeah.
Also, how
We
much
don't
is a
want to rate it. We're drinking.
Yeah, exactly.
Is a pint a lot more than like a canned beer?
Yeah, so you're a 12-ounce can.
Yeah, 16.
12. A 12 ounce is 350 mils in England. So it's like a Coke. Yeah, but a pint in England's 658 milliliters.
16 ounce.
It's almost a bottle of wine.
Yeah,
750
I think it's a
mil.
16 ounce.
So it's equivalent to a 16 ounce tall boy.
So
Yeah,
every beer
it's-
poured is like
so you would be having like
Dang.
you'd be having like 8 tall boys, and they were 4%. Now they're 5%. That's an extra
Oh, yeah,
20%. Everyone just started getting paralytic in the pubs in England. It was like a crisis. Then the rumor went
It was
about
a crisis, guys.
It was a crisis. They drank
Just so
so
you know.
much Stella.
Yes. A Belgian beer company just decided to sell their beer in England and it caused a crisis because of 1% of alcohol.
Well,
liquor wasn't
Now
available.
continue and tell me why alcohol is so important to you.
it was not important. I just enjoy it.
Liquor wasn't available at the time, or what?
Well, yeah, but everyone just drunk a beer because it's so
Sure.
much
You're just
fun.
drinking beer. You're just drinking all
You know,
day.
it's a
You're
nice,
not gonna-
especially in England when it's only hot for 1 week a year.
Are shots common over there?
On Fridays and Saturdays, like yeah,
Fries Saturdays.
Yeah.
Fries.
You wake up with your sausages and a little shot of what? Shot of what?
I don't know.
Yes. It's called the weekend.
What would you call it?
The weekend.
Yeah,
You
weekend.
call it the weekend.
Oh yeah, because it's the end of the week. Yeah,
Right, but you emphasize end so hard. We say
because we're
weekend.
happy.
Are they called Fridays because you make breakfast on Friday?
No, that's Wednesdays.
Wait, what?
No, it's called Friday because in German it's Freitag, which means your free day.
Yeah.
Are you guys off
Oh yeah,
on
we
Fridays?
we were colonized by the Germans first.
Yeah.
Are you
bitte
guys
schön.
off on Fridays?
Well, that's when you get off.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
man, we've been the
Freedom Day.
English have been battered by the French and the Germans many times, and the Italians.
And they didn't learn shit.
Yeah, we've just that's their language we speak, but it's just our interpretation.
Yeah. They
What's
speak-
Oh,
the
we speak-
language we are all supposed to know? Could have they have ever done one language?
Yeah, we tried, but then the fucking Russians, man.
The Russians, mad people.
Mad people?
Yeah, like mad, crazy.
Yeah. What? Well, they drink vodka and it snows every day.
Yeah, well, yeah. There was one story in World War II. The Russians didn't have enough guns, so it was one gun for every 4 soldiers, and they would wait for someone to die, pick up the gun, and keep going. Imagine all 4 of us. Mark's got the gun, he dies. You pick it up, you keep walking, you die.
Jake, if I'm dead, you guys have been dead.
Oh yeah, no. 100%.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
But
don't
we
put
our
that
be-
on me.
Yeah, but you put your best in.
Don't you do that to me, Jake? I'm surviving this Russian
But that's
war.
what I'm saying. The
I'm
Russians are
Russian.
mad.
Best case
Yo.
scenario, I have the gun.
And if
Yeah,
I'm
as a
Russian,
you
dude,
see me shoot.
if I'm a Russian person, I'm definitely the most drunk. I will have.
And
I-
Justin,
will-
I'll know that.
I will have a gun and I will be next to a fire with 3 bottles of vodka.
But here's what's going to
watching
really
the
be.
war.
Where there's going to be one gun for 4 of us.
Yeah.
Justin's going to be the most drunk. I'm going to give him a stick, tell him it's a gun,
Yeah.
and
That's
I'm going to
probably-
walk behind the 3 of you.
Yeah, probably.
And you guys do a handle pass back and forth.
Yeah, but we'll all be dead though. But it's just
Well,
insane.
yeah, you're the human
Why do you
shield.
keep
Yeah, but-
wanting us to die?
No, you're
No, but I'm
Russian.
just-
You're going to
I'm
die.
ge-
Am
we
I
said-
missing something
yeah, 'cause
here?
We said Russia is an insane place, and you was
Yeah.
like, really?
And then-
I said, well, here's an example of how insane they are.
Oh.
4 people were willing just to get in a line and wait for the guy in front to die to pick up a
Oh,
gun.
man, I'm so
You'd
glad
have
I-
to be fucked up to want to do that.
Yeah, I would not want to
That's
do
what I'm
that.
saying
I'm
to
glad
you.
I asked that again because I was not on board with that. I didn't understand
But
it.
that's what you said. Why are they mad? And I was like, you've
What
got to
else
be
do they
mad.
do besides that?
Well, they say every Russian dies.
Really?
That's a saying.
Is it a saying?
No, it's
No.
What else
That
do
was
they
my
say?
second sauna sit of the day. Earlier at the gym, I had two Russian guys in the sauna who I don't think understood how a sauna works. They would walk in, they go, "It is hot." They leave their water bottle, they go to walk around the locker room for like 2 minutes, they come back in, they go, "Ah, yes." And then about like 3 minutes back, he goes, "It is too hot." You're like, what the hell is this guy doing?
Gustav
Yeah.
does not like hot.
Endurance.
Microdosing the
That's
sauna.
why Russia will never take over America.
It's too hot.
You ever been to Texas in the summer?
Okay, when it was like 110 once.
Dog, remember the Alamo times 2, bro. The Russians try to take Texas. They're just sweating their fucking Svetlanas off, all right? Their AKs are jammed up because it's 145 fucking degrees.
Yeah.
We got a goddamn Smith & Wesson, and the boys drinking Lone Stars. We're winning the fucking war.
No, you know, and you know what happens? The Russians come over here and they're like so hot, and then they see some hot babes, and then they find tequila, and then the Russians become tequila Mexican Russians.
That's actually one of the communist guys got banished to Mexico. Actually,
But he loved it.
it wasn't Lenin. It wasn't
John Lennon?
No.
No.
What's his name?
One of the
Vladimir
best.
Lenin. It wasn't Vladimir Lenin. I want Trotsky, maybe.
But the composer.
The horse?
The pig?
No, one of the like communist OGs from Russia.
I'm
Trotsky's the name of a
terrible.
pig in
I'm
Animal Farm,
terrible
I'm pretty
with
sure.
Russian
Yeah, it
history.
is.
You're
I
bad
hate
at
it.
Russian
Are you guys
history.
talking about
Russian
Spider?
I'm sorry.
It's so boring.
Charlotte's Web?
Yeah, Charlotte's Web moved to Mexico.
Oh, the one
actually.
where the cars have to save Route 66.
Yes. And the car talks.
Yes.
And the one
Yeah,
flashes
the
your
Russians
lights.
just don't interest me.
So anywho, can we get back to Stella went to
Stella
England?
and
The car in the
5%.
striped
The crisis.
pajamas.
There you go.
The car
Sorry.
and the
The boy in the striped pajamas.
banana
the car.
and pajamas.
Lightning McQueen in the striped pajamas.
That'd be a great show.
Yeah.
So Stella started selling their beer
At
in
5%.
England.
At
Yeah.
5%.
Is that legal what they're doing?
No,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not. But
That's
they-
awesome.
It's not
ille-
legal?
No, you
But they're
can sell-
selling it legally, but it's not legal. This is awesome. This is kind of
No.
like weed in Texas.
No, they're selling it legally, but they've just not told everyone it's 5%. It's not been secretive, but everyone just drunk it because it was the new beer.
Yeah, and if you're having 4 beers, like you said, you're additionally having an extra beer.
Exactly.
Well, okay.
So you're
cool.
getting fucker quicker.
Yeah.
And
You're
then,
getting fucka quicker.
and people started arguing, love fighting in pubs.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
our culture. Hooliganism is all about fighting.
stabbing.
Yeah,
Oh,
kicking the shit out
yeah,
of each other.
speaking of fighting, okay.
But
What starts a fight?
literally
hear it.
earlier, we usually
And then,
about to lose your
but you would
shit.
have punched. But so we
No,
should
I
have
thought-
fought.
I thought
When
you were
we
gonna. I thought you were gonna
redacted,
like
yeah.
jump.
So
Hi.
so I should have fought them.
100% should have fought.
Punched them in the
everyone.
face. It's warranted.
No, he was happy to see something worked out with words for the first
Yeah,
time.
I was shocked. That's
You guys
great-
are lucky I
Hey,
didn't beat
That's
your
great
ass.
diplomacy.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
we call that diplomacy.
Yeah, incredible.
Do podcasts end in the UK because of physical
100%.
altercation? Really?
No, obviously
You know,
not.
who's that half black CEO interviewer guy? You know the guy?
the guy in the Dragon's Den.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. He's
The guy who's just like so inquisitive and has all the smart people.
Stephen
on.
Bartlett, is it?
I don't freaking know,
but He's
man.
like a, yeah.
So what happened with the goddamn
Beer.
Stella?
Oh, so people just started fighting each other because they're getting too rowdy in the
Sure.
bars. And then the association with Stella is you would go home, like you'd go home after drinking it, go home and beat your wife. It was called a wife beaters drink. So you'd be drinking Stella, say Marcus was drinking Stella
Yeah.
in the 80s in England. I'd be, oh, you're on the wife beaters tonight. And that's what you'd call it.
Wow.
But you guys drink it as if it's a trendy beer. But it's
Yeah.
like, oh, you know,
I like that.
yeah.
It's a
I
Duke
just-
and your wife beer.
yeah.
Well,
Hey.
all it is just not a light beer. Like you know,
Put 'em up.
Most
Put 'em
German
up.
beers are like 5%.
No, I know, but not many German beers made it over.
I know.
Until
That's
Stella.
Well, there's a
Wait.
reason.
yeah, but
Well,
See, that's-
actually,
do
you
know
know,
what an electric jellyfish is?
it's eight.
That's when you go home to your wife and you explain to her what Bitcoin is.
what?
It's an Austin IPA.
Yeah,
it's like
dude.
9%.
America, yeah, we
It's worse
took
than
we
Hitler.
took German
Oh,
beers and
mate.
we're like, what if we doubled it?
Yeah, and
Give it to the next guy.
9%. That's rocket
and
fuel.
you get a 40 of old English. You go home and explain to your wife how we ain't got rent.
Yeah, it's a.
That's a great one.
Yeah, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I spent all the money. I do what you want. I'm gonna drink this 40 and hope everything's better tomorrow.
But the thing is, you guys drink our version of that. If we would never drink that from
What?
America. Like Stella Artois is our like trailer trash beer.
I love that. Budweiser's.
Even though
are-
it's a better beer than most
Yeah.
of your beer.
Oh, yeah. But
It's just because
the
you guys
strength.
can't handle your alcohol.
Yeah, 100%.
But
That
the
is
thing
it.
is, in America, all the German beers, like also
They're all
imported,
4%.
they're well, a lot of them I thought were higher.
The German
percentage.
beers here, German beers are 5%. So when you get a German beer here, it's usually 5%. But it comes in an 11.2 ounce bottle.
Yeah, it's
Which
such,
is-
and
yeah,
it's-
so you're getting a little less.
it's 300 mils or whatever.
Yeah, but over
Oh,
here they
yeah.
do 12 ounces. So it's
Yeah.
a little bit less beer, but,
But but we would have
it's
like
still
a
5%.
Yes, we would have 16 ounces instead.
you know, it's a good beer. Carlsberg. You ever had that one?
No, that's no.
Oh, that's mid. The
it's-
elephant one.
Yeah, I think it's good at is that Carlsberg is the Danish one. Is it?
Oh, I'm thinking, what's the one with the elephant on it? And
Carling?
you gotta pop the nice. They got the cool top.
Oh,
on it.
Grolsch.
Grolsch. That's
Oh,
it.
yes.
Rules.
Grolsch is good.
I had a good stint at Grolsch.
They're
Me and my brother
Dutch.
found
I
that,
got-
and we drank it a lot.
I drank a lot of
Dutch,
Grolsch.
Belgian, and German beers are some of the best. Czech beer is good.
The Germans, because of the purity laws from
Yes.
like 500,
I know.
four
I
ingredients.
don't think I've had many German beers.
They're
Buddy,
incredible.
let's
They're
go to
good.
Schultz's. After you turn 30 or whatever, let's go to Schultz's.
I think I've had a couple like German wheat
Yes.
beers.
Yeah.
Does that sound familiar?
Yeah,
Like
those are good.
Hogarth.
I
Have
like
you
I
had
German
think I've
beer.
had some darker. No, I think we have a bunch. Austin's a really good city to live in the
You
States.
know what I found
Hogarth's
out?
a
Yeah,
lovely
apparently a lot of
wheat beer.
Germans
Hogarth
came here, right?
Belgian. Yeah,
German
lots
as
of
well.
Germans.
First
I
time.
found out a lot. There's a lot of German stuff here. I
Scheinerbach.
didn't know that.
I've not had.
I'm trying.
You're like home here.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that?
love, what's that?
Germans that moved here? Germans like moved a lot of Germans.
Germans
Yeah,
moved to
yeah.
Texas.
What did you say you
Marcus
love
as
though?
well.
No, technically. Wait,
Oh,
wait.
the OG. Oh, sorry.
What?
What did you say you loved?
I love Hogarden, the wheat beer.
It's a Belgian wheat beer, and it
Yeah.
comes in this
That
big
is
glass.
good.
It is, but they put the first time I had it, they put a lemon
Oh
wedge.
no.
No, it threw me. It's beautiful.
3, but it was good.
Yeah, like a
Nice.
curveball.
They don't have
Alright.
fresh fruit in England.
No.
Oh,
we have
you
to
guys only
ferment
got
it,
it's all
yeah.
from the box?
Dude.
Yeah.
It's all powder.
Yeah, but it's still probably better than.
Can I
yours.
get some lemon powder, please?
April 15th. Let's go to Schultz, and I just want to get wrecked on drinking
Get wrecked
beer.
at Schultz.
I've
It's a
been
German
thinking about
restaurant around
drinking.
here.
Oh,
I got a
Do
question
you like
about
a chicken schnitzel? They're
Yeah,
good.
that's pretty good.
I'm
There's a
big
lot of
schnitzel
German
fan.
stuff around here. A lot of Czech stuff, like Marcus was saying. We have literally like the Czech stop, which is pretty damn good.
Nice.
A lot of kolaches around town.
Justin, are you going to drink again, though?
That's what I was gonna say. Ask.
Yeah, what's your
I
thing?
almost knew it.
So this is my
I
thing.
felt it.
So this is my thing about it. It's like I'm doing great, and I'm like, could I drink again and I'd be fine, and then not drink,
Yeah.
or would it just
Oh.
go back to normal life of drinking again?
They do have NAs there. Klaushalter.
I hate it. I would rather drink Diet Coke than NA beer.
Yeah, it's not my favorite NA beer. But if we're eating schnitzel and sausage and
Oh, we're
pizza-
talking about at Schultz.
I'm talking Schultz right now,
if
but
I'm going to
also in
Schultz-
general.
if I'm
in
not drinking
general.
at Schultz, I'm gonna get a soda and eat. I'm gonna get high and eat.
Ooh, we're
Do you
gonna
like-
get high. Go
Do you
ahead.
like? No, I was gonna say, do you like Guinness? Is that translated?
No, I
well
never
over,
liked Guinness.
over America.
I love
No.
Guinness.
My buddy can drink Guinness like
I think
just
it's
down
one of
it.
those
Marcus, would you
drinkable
drink that when
beers.
you was drinking?
That was, dude. I was an alcoholic, but I had standards. I wasn't gonna drink fucking Crohn's poop water from
Oh,
some
no,
drunk
that's
guy
not-
in Ireland.
You got your own beer?
Guinness
No.
sucks, and I'll
No,
put that on the record. You
Did
guys
you
It's
ever
ever
not
have
as
it
bad as
poured right,
disease
though?
bowel by any chance.
I'm sure it's not as bad,
I
but I'm
think
sure
s-
disease bowel gets you more fucked.
I think
Yeah,
the craft beer trend
Guinness
in
shit, though.
America made
Wow.
Guinness more drinkable in more bars.
What's that?
Because a lot of bars were just pouring shit glasses of Guinness, but Guinness is a beer that needs like a little preparation. It
Yeah.
has to be pretty cold.
Angle.
You got to angle it, let it sit, and then top it off. And then now that there's bars that do that, it's a pretty good fucking Guinness.
Yeah, anytime you actually have like a bar that takes care of their draft lines, they take care, they clean shit, and they keep
There's
it
not
beer
floaters.
cold, and they keep the mugs cold. You get it, and it's like a frosty little top. And you drink it, you're like, oh, I'm gonna drink about 10, 12 of these mugs. So good. And
First
and
one
then
goes down like milk.
oh, just so fast too. You're like another one.
You just brought me back to there's
doesn't
this
it?
bar in Canada,
Yeah.
across the border from Detroit, and I didn't know this, but apparently all the Canadian comics knew. Like, dude, you got to get bottled beer here because they don't clean their taps.
Oh,
I didn't know, and I ordered a
really?
fucking draft
Oh
beer.
yeah.
And then my buddy told me that, so I had like the whole beer, and I was like, I guess it's fine.
Yeah. See,
I was such an alcoholic. I was like, I'm drinking.
I actually
it.
thought. Did
you
anybody
must have
think?
had Crohn's.
Well, it was like a combination of I'm an alcoholic with OCD, and it was literally worlds colliding.
That's bad.
It was awful.
Yeah.
like
Did
a
you
big
guys
moment for
ever? Did you guys all think he was gonna say like a good beer story? I thought he was gonna be like, "All right, back to this time when I got the
No,
most
you-
frosty beer,
What? Oh.
and it made me
No,
so
no,
happy."
because you brought up the shitty taps.
Oh, yeah,
People
but
not
shitty-
cleaning
yeah.
their stuff.
No, yeah,
You want a good beer story?
yeah.
Oh,
Come
all
on,
right.
bring me back. It made me happy thinking about a cold beer.
Do you miss not drinking?
No, I haven't really had an urge. I mean, maybe now you made me think about it, maybe, but not really.
Yeah.
I've been
That-
too busy
reckon
lately.
That made me want a beer.
That cold
Feeling
story,
that cold stone in
didn't
your belly.
it? Yeah. I used to, man, back in Michigan, dude. That was my thing. When I started drinking beer, man, and I found good cold beer, I couldn't stop drinking it. Ugh, so good. So we could touch your lips.
I
All right,
heard
good.
that the northern states of America are more hardcore drinkers than the southern because when you have winter, you don't want to just leave.
It's all you do.
It's all you do. Like
Well, you
Wisconsin,
leave, but you go to a bar and drink.
Yeah, that's
Wisconsin's the drunkest.
That's what I've
state
heard
in the
because
country.
it's so cold. People don't want to go out or they just drink at home.
It's like Russia.
Would you agree to that?
I
Then?
benefited from that law. I benefited from Wisconsin's alcoholism.
Yeah.
When I got arrested in Wisconsin because of a drinking incident, they protect the right to drink so hard that it was not a criminal offense. It was a civil offense.
It was like a, hey man,
While in
we all
Texas,
done
if
it.
you had like a drunk in public, a DUI, over serving, whatever, it would be it would be a felony or a criminal offense. But in Wisconsin, they're like civil offense. Get back out there and keep spending money during the cold months.
Yeah.
It's like that much of a part of their economy.
Yeah, because it's just like, there's nothing else we do up there. All we do is we work, we eat, sleep, drink.
What does Michigan rate? Because they all have legal weed. I wouldn't be surprised if y'all are like 15th or something like that.
What do you mean?
Like
Drinking.
biggest drinkers.
I mean,
We were top 5 for craft beers, but that's kind of just
That was
we
a
have
huge
a really good craft beer industry. But I don't know what we are in terms of consumption. I would say we're pretty high up there. We got 3 legal casinos downtown.
yeah,
I mean, people in Michigan get drunk.
it's all we do.
Family Guy made a joke about Detroit Tigers fans being alcoholics.
Yeah.
Well,
So
that's what happened last year when we met the Detroit comics that your guys found.
Dan?
And he was saying that Michigan weed is the best weed.
definitely
in
it
America.
is some of the best weed.
Yeah.
But that blew my mind because I always thought it would have been Colorado or California. Just
They got
because-
good too.
But yeah,
There's
I
like,
smoked some.
I don't
Incredible.
think anyway. I don't think really
They just never.
out of
occurred
all
to
the
me.
weed now, I don't think you can really get bad weed. If you get it from any of the legal states, I don't think you get any bad weed.
No, but just.
But Michigan does have good weed.
But yeah, but it's funny just to be a factor.
We got a lot of
how-
good stuff up
Well,
there.
it's just
man.
trees, man. The
No,
north of America, the country, right, is all forests.
No, I know. It's just funny. Is that it's a metric to rate yourself on? Is
Yeah.
how good your weed is.
We also have good food. We have good entertainment. we have a
most-
nice downtown. We have cool cities to visit. We have a lot.
Everything except a good economy.
yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah. Ford, isn't it?
Yeah. We used to have a good economy.
Yeah, it went-
And then they were like, we could make more money at the top if we sent all of this work to fucking Mexico or China or somewhere that isn't here.
Y'all are coming back, though, I hear. Everyone that keeps talking about Detroit's like coming up and out.
Yeah, well, everyone's been talking about that for 20 years.
I also saw
It is coming back.
if the
It is
remote-
coming back.
if
It's
the
coming back.
If the
The
remote
winds still suck, but
if the remote work resurgence continues, why wouldn't it be a good place to live? You get 4 seasons. It's affordable to live. You can buy a house.
the thing about
Work
those 4
remote.
seasons is,
Yeah.
have you ever had snow for 6 months?
No, and I can understand why I'd want to get the hell out
Have
of
you
here.
ever had snow for 6 months?
No, but I had snow today in Chicago, and
Yeah.
I hated it.
Oh, well, Chicago. Yeah, and what is today? March 16th, and you had snow in Chicago?
Yeah, it was like 23, 25 degrees,
Yeah.
and I was so happy to be back.
Yesterday
here.
it was 90 degrees here, but today it's 40. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
It doesn't make any sense. I've been
Aaron-
saying lately
Aaron
the weather's
from
not
TEJAS
real.
TONIC called it.
Yeah, that's so. What? So it.
What?
When we were outside our South by Southwest event, shout out to TEJAS
Yeah.
TONIC for putting us up. He said that. He was like, there's that saying, if it rains in January, it freezes in April
Yeah.
or something like that. And he called that there'd be like a late freeze.
Yeah.
Remember we were talking about it? And then sure enough, like a week goes by and
Yeah, it
It's
was
40 degrees
95
outside.
yesterday.
It was
That's
hot.
insane.
Today it
as
was
shit.
50.
55-degree temperature drop.
That's insane.
It's going to
And
go down to like 30 something.
The wind that came in was crazy.
Yeah, it broke my cactus in front of my mailbox, dude.
Our brand new house was cracking and moaning and
Yeah.
groaning. I was like, what the hell?
Well, yeah, it's a new house. I mean, it's poorly built.
No, there's this one thing
You guys
that
are
like,
renting. You don't own it. I'll
there's this
install your
one
house.
thing
Back
that
with
like
negative.
It's
knocks.
beautiful.
There's this one thing that like knocks
Yeah.
above the laundry room.
Yes, because it was
And
poorly built.
It sounds like the roof
It
is
could be.
just like
It's the probably the ventilation. The
it's the wind blowing.
What you call it?
Good thinking. It is.
It's the because we have a fan. You know the
It's the
above our
exhaust for the
stove. The
dryer.
exhaust. It's
Yeah.
our exhaust fan from our stove top. It has the wind coming hitting it, so you just hear it going.
JJ, it's the exhaust for the dryer, man.
Hey, you want to know what that is? That's man shit to know that.
Fuck.
Jesus.
All right, bit pitch.
No, that's about Croatia.
All right. Third redaction on the episode. Just so you know, things are about to get pretty nasty behind the paywall. So if you want to go ahead and be one of the Wet's biggest supporters, get on YouTube, subscribe, join our membership. We have tiers like moist, wet, and soaking. Also, if you're on Facebook, shout out to our one subscriber. We have 35,000 followers on Facebook, and someone subscribed to support us for $1 a month. I set it up so we could get monetization, and someone was just like, I like what they're putting out. Here's $1 a month.
Yo, shout out to you.
89 cents waiting for us over
On Facebook?
Yeah, just for putting out content on. We can't get monetization yet, but we got memberships.
I made
Hey, that's
$7 off Facebook the other
Better
day.
than most.
That's awesome. And the cool thing is, I filed our taxes this morning.
Congratulations.
To you and me and
Good
to
job.
JJ.
I really thought we were going to have I was going to say, if we get that fine, I'm pulling that video where he says, I'm the CFO. I'm just going to play that back on a replay.
I sent it in. I signed my name.
Yeah.
I sent it to the IRS in Ogden, Utah.
I also went on a crazy fucking riff about how it would be the end of the podcast, and then I was gonna move out to the desert and do something, and then something, and then
And you
it
can't
was
do that because
crazy.
it scared me because you would do something sporadic like that.
All right, weekly bit pitch.
Yes.
No, it was a crazy riff. JJ
So
was there.
Jake,
We had a good laugh.
we do this thing called weekly bit pitch because we're all comics. We take a bit that we've written recently and we pitch it to each other.
Okay.
Ergo the name, weekly bit pitch.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll go first and give you a hang of it. But
As I looked into Jake's eyes and I saw the gummies working, man, and I was like, me too, man.
Me too,
That laugh.
man. All right, so
laugh.
yeah, we're gonna pitch a bit to each
That
other.
laugh.
All right, I'll go first. How about that? It seems like no one's
Okay.
ready.
No, well, I'm just looking at what I could say.
Yeah, which is great because now 2 of my audience members are not paying attention, but Justin's locked the fuck in, and that's great.
Okay.
My number 1 audience.
Okay. Okay, go.
All right, so I was.
Sorry, I had to.
Paywall's
What's
gonna
your,
be
what's your
Locked
bit?
in, locked
You got a
in,
bit ready?
locked
Lock the
in.
fuck in. All right. I was watching TV and I saw a commercial for it was a Reese's flavored Oreo. Right? A Reese's flavored Oreo. And I was like, I mean, do they got to put an interracial couple in every fucking commercial? Am I right?
nice. I like it
Thanks.
Oh, they get.
because you're the cream.
Well, it's because it's a crossover product. So
Right.
I'm
That's
making
really
that
like
analogy.
that's like a swingers thing. you know?
Okay.
Peanut butter
You want me to
chocolate.
take it more to the
Cream
and
swingers
cookie?
direction.
Well, wouldn't
Yeah, he's
the,
crying, so I'll
the
take
cookie
that.
was
You
the
want-
cookie's already interracial.
You want a tag? Can I give you a tag?
Cookies are. That is a good point.
Can I give a
I
tag?
like that tag, but let me hear yours.
You get a Reese's Oreo, a Reese's cup flavored Oreo. Hey, put a pineapple on your door already. We get it. Because the flavor, they're
The
swingers.
swingers.
It's pretty terrible.
Hey,
Anyways,
did you hear they're making a new Oreo flavor? It's pineapple flavor. You can eat it out of my wife's pussy
week.
while I watch. There you go. Or I'll eat it out of your. Okay, whatever. I'll come
Hey.
over to your house and eat your cookies.
Hey, did
That's
you
what it
hear
is.
that I was making tiramisu later tonight? You guys are more than welcome to just come on over and have some if you like.
Is it gonna be good?
Sure.
Thanks, guys. I'm going to use some of those. And that's how that works.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
You want to go next?
No.
Justin, hit us with it. Or
You
you want
can't
to
do
hear
that.
mine?
You got.
Let me.
Okay.
I'll jump in.
Mine's
Off.
really quick.
I was just looking at a TV over in the
All right,
corner.
Phil, you're up.
I'll jump in after. I'll jump in
okay.
third out of 4.
So, William Shatner. William Shatner was pictured the other day eating a bowl of cereal while driving his car. Yeah. He really is the greatest captain of all time.
Was he eating Captain Crunch?
No, that's funny, though.
The captain was eating
think
Captain
that's
Crunch.
I like his tag better.
I like that. He's eating a bowl of well, that's just fun. That's
because
just
your
fun.
punchline made no sense.
Really didn't have something spicy for
I
this
could
week.
tell.
I saw Captain Kirk
Oh.
driving. I saw Captain Kirk eating a bowl of cereal.
You brought an Oreo joke and my cereal joke's not cutting it.
That's true. That
Mine
is.
had a, mine had a
Marcus
definitive
Olin.
punchline.
Mine had a definitive punchline.
All right, well,
I don't know
He's
if
the
I-
greatest. Oh, he really is the greatest captain.
I don't know if
Okay.
I've done this one yet, but I think I'll try it
You
anyway.
want you to go for it? You want Jake? or...
I'm happy to
Oh yeah,
jump
Jake
in.
wanted to third. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm
Let's let
happy.
Jake
No, please.
headline. He's visiting.
Jake, you want a headline? We'll give you.
No,
we'll let you
what
headline.
headlines last?
hey,
so no, I'm
foreigners
happy
last.
next.
Go American.
Not that British host thing. You're headlining American style.
Shit. Checking out.
All right. Well, hey guys, I know why they call it a period. You know, women in periods.
Yeah, why?
I know they call it a period because now a period of my life is going to be fucked up for that period of time. Yep. Now that period of my time is going to be bad all week. So thanks for that. Period. I don't know.
You want
Yeah.
tag?
Yeah.
Tag?
Tag.
Would it kill you to have a comma every once in a while?
Hey. Hey, how about this day we try an exclamation point, huh?
Anything other than the end of a sentence.
Yeah,
please.
don't stop it here, babe. Don't just stop.
My girlfriend had a period in the middle of our date the other night.
No,
Call that a comma.
hey, we'll pick this up later, honey.
Come on.
Yeah.
Like it. You want my tag?
Come
Yeah.
on.
Come on, tag it.
Why do they call it a menstrual cycle?
Why?
Because men are all
like
getting
that.
stressed out by
That's
these
when people
goddamn
do
ladies.
blackface for a play, right?
No, that's minstrel, and that's Colton Jones's joke. You fucking hack.
Stolen valor.
No, I'm not stealing the joke. I just
Stolen
is it
valor.
not the same word?
It is the word.
There's
though.
menstrual.
You are correct.
There's menstrual, and there's minstrel.
Oh, minstrel. I can't say that. That's bad.
See, here's the thing. Well, you can say it. It's a historic word. Your people probably fucking invented it.
Probably.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
Hey, menstrual. That's a nice word.
Menstrual is
menstrual.
the
The
female
word.
thing.
Hey, this is how you use menstrual in a sentence. Hey, where all the guys go? The menstrual down to the shop.
Ooh, here, yeah. You know why they call it a menstrual cycle? Because the men stroll outside for a little bit to let her blow her fucking steam off. You know what I mean? Maybe do something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to know they call it a menstrual cycle because she's cycling through something
Perfect. Got it. All right, Jake.
menacing.
Would a chocolate flavored, like a chocolate croissant, be like a minstrel instead of a strudel?
A minstrudel?
Cool.
Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah,
there you go. Oh my
Jake,
Jesus
hit us with
Christ.
your bit of the week.
All right, all the way, guys. Give him an intro. All the way from Ireland, Britain.
You American-
He's a dual citizen.
Give him the intro
I'll
like
tell you-
he's
can I
going.
ju- can I just
Ladies
say
and
one
gentlemen,
thing?
your next comic, your headliner for the evening. Give him one of those.
Yeah, but can I just say before we do that,
Yeah.
it's so weird that your hosts will give your headliner all of his accolades, then bring him on.
Yeah.
You like seen him on Fallon, open for so and so. He's touring it. Welcome. No, you do that.
Well,
In
yeah.
England, we will go. Your headliner tonight is, and just say the name.
Yeah,
no
well,
accolades.
that's because your headliners don't have any credits.
No, we have more TV
Come on.
work.
Yo,
we have more
roast
TV
in the
work.
middle of bit pitch, dude. Fuck England. I'm sorry, dude.
Hey,
You're
hey,
Irish anyway.
You want to
Yeah.
roast me? Well, guess what? Your mom's a big fat piggy.
God save the
There you
king.
go.
Oh, boys.
So,
Was that your
guys,
joke?
this week on, thank you for watching this episode.
He didn't
And-
do his bit.
Just do
I know we're
that-
giving him a plain,
Oh.
a goddamn English muffin of an intro. Hit
Yeah,
it,
I'm giving
Justin.
you
English
the
muffin.
freshest muffin you can have in your mouth.
Beautiful.
It's
No, it's
beefy.
stale. It's
Oh,
old.
no,
it's an
it's
old
all-
English muffin.
Porous.
Well, you guys,
Oh,
thank
bit
you
of
again
a-
for watching this week's episode. And to close out this works every time episode, all the way from Britain, to close out Bit Pitch. It's our very good friend, Jake Steer.
So,
Okay. Oh, yeah.
did you fuck up his intro? Yeah.
He missed one letter. That's stop
Hey
it.
guys,
That's
thanks
pretty
again for
bad.
coming out tonight. Make a laugh for the staff real quick. And we have one final comment. Make a laugh for your headliner for the evening, all the way from across the pond, the Great Britain, UK colonizer himself. Make it loud for Jake Steer.
He is a calf. He's a cow.
All that to get it wrong at the end.
What if he
Yeah,
came out
isn't
and he
it
was just a
great?
cow?
Take
All
it all
that
the
build
way.
up. All that build up.
Took it all the way to the line.
Sold me the dream, and then steer.
You know what the crowd would have done, though? If there was a crowd, they would have loved it.
Jonathan Skewer, everybody. Give it up for the guy.
Hey, they would have loved it.
All right, everyone. Your next comedian, Jake Steers.
There you go. That was
Whoa.
one.
Oh my God! It's almost like if you just do it the way he said to do it. It's almost like if you say less words
Like
and just care less. You can do it the right British
Ladies
way.
and gentlemen,
Jake
your
Steers.
headliner, Jake Steers.
You don't even say headliner, right?
you do it in
just-
German?
Your next set. Well, sometimes
kidding.
they say headliner, but
Ladies and
I've
gentlemen.
not had that
Oh,
before.
I think I figured it out. Jake Steers.
There it is.
Yeah, that's it. What's
In 10 years in show business, he's got to figure out an intro. Oh my God.
I was going to talk about on stage in the next week or so about a weird date I had. I like to tell stories. And I think I wanted to tell the time I had a weird date, and it was me who was the red flag. I was really nervous, I was about 21. And she said, I'm going to be here in a minute. And I had my phone out to look, and I had a bit of dry skin. So I had intrusive thought, I'll just put moisturiser on right now. She walks into the cafe and she sees me like this, just putting loads of cream on my face. And then I just put it away and then don't acknowledge that I've just done that cream on my face. And I thought that was funny. And it's probably not, but
Yeah.
that's what I wrote on the plane today.
No.
I was thinking, you were just.
Mate, I'm so
puts
high.
the-
I'm so high.
It puts,
got you?
it
No,
puts
no, no.
the,
Right,
it
gummy,
puts
gummy
the
good.
lotion on its skin.
Gummy got me good. Oh, yeah.
I
No,
will
no,
say,
hold
you
on.
look so stoned. You kind of look American right now. It's
I
kind of
feel
tripping
it.
me
I
out.
feel American.
Welcome. My legs feel weird.
You guys are nuts.
They just went cold when you said that.
I feel
Hold
warm.
on. So you're telling me you still had a full-on date with this woman?
Yeah.
Oh, she was there. She did.
Yeah, she walked in when I had the
I thought
cream.
she left.
No,
Did
she
you stop?
walked in.
Okay, what happened?
Well, she just looked at me and I didn't acknowledge it. And I was
Okay.
like,
Okay,
oh, how's
can I
your
give you
day?
a
And how
punchline?
Yeah.
Go.
So she sits down, and I don't know. I have the cream on my face, and I haven't acknowledged it, and I just go, "Yeah, cash rules everything around me. Cream."
Cream. What you gonna get?
And then, hey, Gummy got me too. And then you go, and then if she goes hot, you go Wu-Tang.
Hey, poo tank.
I thought you were going to say something like, could be you later if you play your cards
Yeah.
right. And when you said punchline, I thought you were angling for,
Jizzle.
yeah, it's called B-52s. That's how we won that war for you.
No, I was making I went in a whole different direction.
Did you and that
So what
lady
else
end up-
happened,
y'all
Jake?
hook up?
No. Oh, mate, no. It was tragic.
It was a one and done.
That
What- okay, it's
that was
tragic. What
that
happened?
was
Keep
That
going.
was 30
Dude,
minutes of
this-
just awkwardness.
Bro, this chick talked about this in therapy. I show up.
No, not that bad.
Was she British?
And he's rubbing.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah, British, right? And he's rubbing cream on his face. I'm like, why do I
therapy
always
worthy,
end up with the
Jesus.
cream men?
He also ordered
First-
he ordered a tall glass of milk.
So first of all, it's this man with the cream on his face. Before that, the man with the cream on his balls.
Could you imagine if Jake they met online and his profile picture on Tinder was his face covered in cream, and then he shows up to the date with his face covered in cream. Hey, I'm here.
Hey,
Call me Bagel Boy.
hey,
I'm covered in cream cheese.
You swiped, lady.
I'm
If you
so
swiped
stoned.
on a cream pig.
What?
you're
So wait, why was it bad? What happened?
Mate, I'm too stoned.
Come
to
on.
process.
All right, where'd you go to dinner?
I'm working like.
Where'd you go to dinner?
This is too aggressive.
Okay, fine. All right, let me calm it down. Did you get fish and
Alright,
chips?
Thank y'all, everybody, for watching the main episode. We're going to get to talking on the paywall episode a lot slower, but about a lot more shit. I just realized I wanted to talk to you about someone that we want. Dude, Justin ripped us. We're going to talk about some beef in the comedy scene that me and Jake had when he first moved here. So get over to the paywall, subscribe,
I'm here
become a
for
wet boy if you want. I've been waiting on
This guy.
Justin to rip his face off and reveal that he's been Sacha Baron Cohen this entire time.
That's funny because I don't even know who that is.
Hey, say the
All
first
right.
part again.
For 5 years of my life.
You were in high school. Guys ass, come on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Because
We show dumbass.
Oh, I failed a few grades, guys. I'm Philip Garcia.
Yeah, high school is 4 years and I took 5.
I did that.
God,
in
is that? I called him dumb as hell.
He called me dumb.
yeah.
People are paying for this.
Yes. That's why I thought maybe we should give him a joke. Let's see. Let's think about maybe
Hey, I'll give him
doing
a
something
joke. I'll give him a joke. Marcus's hairline. Let's come on.
Hey, I'll give people a joke.
Come on. Come on.
Why'd the gay chicken cross the road? Bacock! Come on.
That's
Really
Colton Jones's joke.
No,
right.
it's a joke that we all wrote together that we trade off, me, him, and Maddie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I've only ever heard him do it.
Yeah,
It's
same.
something that we do when we're all around.
Well,
Whoever's
I've
on the show
only
has
ever
to do
heard
it.
him do it on stage. So
Same.
Really?
if you want to sandbag your buddy from DFW,
That's crazy. I'm not saying no. It's an
hey,
agreed upon shared
if you
joke.
want to ruin your best friend's comedy career, that's fine.
Is it his best joke or something right now?
It's one of his better jokes.
That's a damn shame. Because
Well, it is a
it's-
shame because he's such a good writer, but
He
crowds
is.
are fucking dumb.
Yeah, that's true.
I do love that joke.
Yeah,
I love
it's-
that joke. It gets me every time. That joke, I've heard it so many times, and I laugh every time.
If I'm being honest, I think I wrote it at the sound booth
Oh,
with him, Matty Stew, and maybe JT Abbott was nearby.
maybe. Wow.
And
The whole team wrote that joke.
yeah, and they
The whole
also
four guys to write that joke.
A chicken cross.
did.
Hey, why the chicken cross the road? To find 4 writers to write a fucking cock joke.
we said at that point that it would become the Brotherhood of the Traveling Joke, and that whenever one of us was
feel
in
like
the
this
room
is
with
a
each
lie.
other, that we would have
Yeah,
to tell
this
each other.
is
I
a
don't-
lie.
I've never said
I've
that.
heard Phil lie. This is a lie.
Do you want me to call Colton right now?
No,
Yeah.
I don't. I want you to be engaged in the podcast. Oh, shit!
This would be a good special feature. To
I'm
call-
engaged in the fucking podcast.
buddy. I know it's a good time. Watch this.
I'm on my knee for this fucking podcast.
Watch this. Jake, do they have chicken cross the road jokes in England?
Yeah.
Or what is yours? Like frog crossing the pond or some shit?
No.
Why'd the swan?
Same as
Hey,
what
why
you
did the
have.
frog cross the pond? Oh, to get a better
Yeah, you
vacation in life.
colonise that joke.
You
yeah,
got good
no.
queen jokes?
No.